What if the secret to burning stubborn fat wasn't hiding in some expensive supplement, but was sitting in your kitchen this entire time, recommended over 1,400 years ago? While the world spends billions on fat burners, detox teas, and fad diets that fail 9 times out of 10, there are 10 simple, natural foods rooted in the Sunnah that traditional wisdom has praised for centuries to support digestion, metabolism, and a leaner, healthier body. No starvation, no extreme workouts, no pills, just food, the way it was meant to be eaten. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what these 10 foods are, why they've stood the test of time, and how to start using them today. Stay with me till the end, because number 7 is the one almost nobody talks about, and it might be the most powerful of them all. Let's get into it. Let's start with what's often called the seed of blessing. Black seed, or Kalonji, has been used for generations as a natural remedy for almost everything, and modern nutrition research has taken a real interest in it too. It's rich in thymoquinone, a compound studies have linked to anti-inflammatory and metabolism-supporting properties. Many people take half a teaspoon of black seed oil or crushed seeds each morning on an empty stomach, often mixed with honey. The idea isn't that it melts fat overnight, nothing does, but that it may help regulate blood sugar and reduce inflammation, 2 factors closely tied to stubborn weight gain. Add it to your bread, your tea, or your salad dressing. Small seed, big reputation. Next is honey, described in Islamic tradition as a source of healing. Now here's the twist most people get wrong. Honey is still sugar, so it's not a free pass to eat unlimited amounts. But when raw, unprocessed honey replaces refined white sugar in your diet, it comes packed with antioxidants, enzymes, and trace minerals that processed sugar simply doesn't have. A popular practice is drinking warm water with a spoon of honey and a squeeze of lemon first thing in the morning, a gentle way to kickstart digestion and hydration before your first meal. Moderation is everything here. 1 spoon, not 5. Used wisely, honey becomes a healthier sweetener that works with your body instead of against it. Dates are one of the most talked about Sunnah foods, and for good reason. They're naturally sweet, packed with fiber, potassium, and magnesium, and traditionally eaten to break the fast because they raise blood sugar gently and refill energy fast. Here's the fat loss connection. Fiber-rich foods like dates slow digestion and keep you feeling full longer, which means fewer cravings and less mindless snacking later in the day. Eating 2 to 3 dates before a meal instead of processed sugar or sweets can help control appetite and reduce overeating. They're proof that sweet and healthy aren't opposites when nature does the work for you. Olive oil is another food praised for both eating and applying to the skin, and modern science backs up much of that respect. It's rich in monounsaturated fats, the good fats that support heart health and may help the body use stored fat more efficiently when it replaces saturated or processed oils in your cooking. Swap out vegetable oil or butter for a drizzle of extra virgin olive oil on your vegetables, salads, or bread, and you're making one of the simplest upgrades to your diet. It's not about adding more oil, it's about choosing the right one. Vinegar has a long-standing reputation as an excellent condiment, and today it's having a real moment in the health world, especially apple cider vinegar. Some research suggests that acetic acid, the main component in vinegar, may help slow the rise in blood sugar after meals and increase feelings of fullness. A common approach is 1 tablespoon of raw, unfiltered vinegar diluted in a glass of water before meals. It's sharp, it's an acquired taste, but the potential benefits for digestion and appetite control have made it a staple in health-conscious kitchens for a reason. This is where things get interesting. Talbina, a warm porridge made from ground barley, milk, and sometimes honey, was historically recommended for comfort and nourishment during difficult times. What makes it a genuine fat-fighting food is barley itself, one of the richest sources of beta-glucan fiber, which is known to slow digestion, stabilize blood sugar, and promote long-lasting fullness. A warm bowl of Talbina for breakfast can keep you satisfied for hours, cutting down on the mid-morning snack attacks that quietly add up calories over a week. Simple, warm, and seriously underrated. We're back to barley, but this time as a standalone star because it deserves its own spotlight. Barley has one of the lowest glycemic indexes among grains, meaning it releases energy slowly instead of spiking your blood sugar and triggering fat storage. Swapping white rice or white bread for barley even a few times a week is a small change that adds real fiber and nutrients back into your meals. This is the one most people skip, and it might genuinely be one of the most effective on this entire list for steady, sustainable weight management. Cucumbers were traditionally paired with dates, a fascinating combination of cooling, water-rich vegetable with energy-dense fruit. Cucumbers are about 96% water, extremely low in calories, and high in volume, meaning they fill your stomach without filling your calorie count. Snacking on cucumber slices instead of chips or crackers is one of the easiest fat loss swaps you can make. Add mint and a squeeze of lemon, and you've got a refreshing, practically calorie-free snack that keeps you hydrated and satisfied. Milk was frequently mentioned as a complete, nourishing food, and it genuinely is close to one. It delivers protein, calcium, and vitamin D in a single glass. Protein is one of the most important nutrients for fat loss because it keeps you full, preserves muscle mass while you lose weight, and requires more energy for your body to digest compared to fat or carbs. A glass of milk with your meal, especially in the morning, can help control appetite for the hours that follow. Choose the type that fits your goals, but don't underestimate this simple, everyday drink. Rounding out our list are figs, often mentioned as a fruit of paradise in Islamic tradition. Figs are loaded with fiber, both soluble and insoluble, which supports digestion and helps regulate cholesterol and blood sugar levels. They're naturally sweet, so a small handful of dried figs can satisfy a sugar craving far better than a candy bar without the crash afterward. Eating fiber-rich fruits like figs regularly supports a healthy gut, and a healthy gut is increasingly linked by researchers to better metabolism and easier weight management. So there you have it. 10 simple, natural foods with deep roots in Sunnah tradition, each one backed by real nutritional value. Black seed, honey, dates, olive oil, vinegar, talbina, barley, cucumber, milk, and figs. None of these are magic. There's no single food that melts fat by itself. But when you replace processed, sugar-loaded, empty-calorie foods with these time-tested options consistently, day after day, your body responds. That's not a trend. That's how sustainable health has always worked. If this video gave you value, hit that like button, subscribe for more content like this, and drop a comment telling me which one of these 10 you're going to try first. And if you want a follow-up video on exactly how to combine these foods into a daily meal plan, let me know down below. Until next time, take care of your body because it's the only one you've got.